Hey, what's up guys? It's Cecil with Okie Angler Co. and this is going to be our first video. I've been wanting to do this for a long time and just have not been able to work up the courage in order to do it. So here we are. Today we are going to be doing a comparison. So I want to compare 8-bit baits with LureWorks Hi-Lite powders. One is an interference powder, which could be just a little bit different, but I want to see what the differences are and just do a little bit of a comparison to see which one looks better. If either one looks better, they may look the same and they may do the same things, but that's what we're here to find out. So let's get into it. All right, we're gonna pour our plastic, and today we are going to be using Bait Plastics 242. I've really enjoyed this plastic. In the future, I do want to make a video of a couple of comparisons. I actually do have the plastic in order to do that, so I may be doing that pretty soon. But let's go ahead and pour. We're just going to do a half a cup in each. There we go. Alright guys, we got our first cup of plastic done, and I think that we're going to start with the mica shift powder. This is Interference Violet. I'm going to start with an 1/8 of a teaspoon. Mixed in really good. These powders you really got to mix. Alright. Looks pretty good. Alright, and then we're going to start with 1 drop of black to really pull out that violet. Oh yeah. Look at that. That is beautiful. I think we're going to do another drop though. Just don't want to go too heavy on the black. Just want to get a good, oh yeah. That's beautiful. Oh man, that is, 8-bit Baits puts out some really amazing stuff. Alright, we got our other cup of plastic. We're going to put this one in the microwave. Try to keep that warm. And we're going to do the LureWorks Pearl Powder. And this one is a Hi-Lite. If I can get the camera to focus here. Yep, I'm going to have to work on my camera stuff. Sorry about that, guys. I'm learning as I go. Clean out my spoon here. And we're just going to get us a nice level 1/8 of a teaspoon. That seemed to be good enough for the 8-bit baits. We're just going to stir this in really good, and we're going to go 2 drops on this one as well, since that seemed to work out really well with the mica shift. I think there was like the 8-bit baits was like $2 more or something like that. So really not too terrible. I'm going to put my glove on so I don't burn my fingers here. But you can really see, I mean, it looks really good. So let's add a couple of drops of our black. 1, 2. All right. Oh man, that looks really good too. Man, that's all right. let's get them side by side here. Let's get the other one out. I'm sure it's cooling off, so it might be a little different consistency. I'm going to try to keep these separate. Oh yeah, we're gelling up there. And it looks like I might have my plastisol ratios off just a bit, but that's okay. Look at that. Let's get that in the camera. Alright, sorry we're back, guys. I just wanted to heat this up, that way we could get a really good comparison. And really, I don't know, I kind of like them both. It does seem like there's more purple in the pearl powder than there is in the interference, but they're still looking really good. I think we're gonna have to shoot these in the baits. And today we're going to do a 4.75 inch finesse worm. I couldn't really decide what to do, and I don't have any of those really cool molds, unfortunately, just yet, but they are in the works in order for me to get. So let's see. I'm going to tighten this up just a little bit, and we're going to run with it. Not going to go and come back and all of that kind of stuff. We're just going to adjust you up just a hair. Alright, we're going to try that. Alright. So, let's see what we got here as far as temperature goes. Yeah, that one's cooling off. We're going to have to put that back in the microwave. Let's see. This one is hot enough though, so we're going to go with this one. Alright, this is going to be our 8-bit baits. And here we go. And this is a cold mold, so I guess there is going to be a little bit of unfairness to that, but we'll see what it looks like. I just want to hold a little bit of pressure there. Right, let's put this in the microwave, keep it warm for the next one. Alright guys, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, and like I was saying, this is the 4.75 inch finesse worm. This is from Angling AI. It has been a really good one in the past, so let's see what it looks like. Oh man, that looks good. Hopefully I can get the camera to pick up all these details. I may have to try a different camera for the next video, guys, but we're gonna run with this. All right, so it's almost kind of a smoky kind of color because it's kind of see-through. It's almost color shift, really. I mean, that pearl, man, that looks good. That would be a really good top color on a swim bait or something along those lines. I'm a fan. That looks really good. Let me know down in the comments what you think of that, and we're going to compare the two. So, all right, let's clean our injector out real quick, and then we will shoot this next bait. Man, I love this injector. This Angling AI insulated injector, guys, is amazing. Gives these little bitty plugs, and I held that on there for quite a while. And if any of you guys are bait makers, you know those massive plugs that you can get out of these injectors. So let's go ahead and get our plastisol in there. Do a little purge. Okay, and inject. Went a little faster this time. I think I got a little bubbles in the other one. I haven't shot this one in quite a while, so I have to relearn the mold. Okay, we got a pressure, top it off just a little bit. I like the comparison video. If you guys want to see more comparisons, I do have another color that I can do between the 8-bit baits and the LureWorks. I can do another video. Just let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. If you guys got video ideas, I am an open book. I'm ready to get in it and start making videos. If you want to see fishing videos of me fishing, then I can do that too. We are in the winter time. Not a huge fan of winter fishing, but I will get out there if I need to. And of course, I do go live as well. That's where I started, and I've had so much fun doing it. It has been such a great time, and everybody's been very supportive, and I appreciate everybody out there. Enough of me talking. Let's see if we're about ready. I think we're getting close. I do like to snip off the tops of these when I'm making my baits. I like the cleaner look. Right to it. All right. Of course, it's going to open on the bottom because I didn't open it on the top, but that's okay. Those look pretty good. They do look a little bit lighter. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. Getting a bunch of glare, so let's pull these out here. So let's see if I can get close to this camera and it kind of focus in on that. Doesn't look too bad. The bottoms, this is a flat bottom worm. Really probably should have heated up the mold before I did all this, but that's for a different time. Alright, let's take a look at the comparison here. We have our LureWorks and we have our 8-bit baits, and honestly the 8-bit baits is more brilliant. I think, in my opinion, it's a little bit darker, a little bit more brilliant, and I think that I really enjoy that. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys let me know in the comments what you think, which one's better, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, what did you think? Which one was your favorite? Did you like the 8-bit baits, or did you like the LureWorks? Honestly, looking at them on the table, they're really close to the same. Here, I'll show you guys. Let's get over here. See if we can get a good shot of these. So we got the 8-bit baits over here, and then we've got the LureWorks over here. Sorry, my lighting is not the best, but they look pretty similar. I do think there's a little more shimmer in the 8-bit baits than there is the LureWorks, but that could just be me being a little picky. I don't know. They're both wonderful powders. Now, I will say the LureWorks powder did not mix as well as I would have liked it, so I would have had to have put more effort into stirring it up, and I probably should have. But that's the only thing, the only complaint that I can really have out of the LureWorks. I really appreciate you guys watching, and we will be making more videos. If you guys, like I said in the video, if you have any suggestions at all, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do some of your suggestions. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.